Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this card. Don't look at how ugly it is. This is my practice and play around one after about 4 attempts. But this is what it will look like when it's closed. And then when you pull on this little flap, it will have another pop-up card inside it. So it's very easy to make. Now, I will be using a scoreboard, but if you don't have one, all you need is a ruler and some sort of blunt-ended scoring tool to do your score lines. So let me show you how to do this. So you will need a base card. So this base card is, funny measurements here, sorry, 7 7/8 by 4 3/4 of an inch, or 20 by 12 centimetres. Now with this one we're going to score it. I'll just grab my score tool. So it's going to be scored at 3 1/8 of an inch, and then rotate it around and then score it at 3/8 of an inch all the way down, and again at 4 1/2 inches all the way down, which is 1 centimetre. So 1 centimetre there, and then 3 1/8 or 8 centimetres down here. Sorry, let me try that again. 3 1/8 and 8 centimetres that way, and then turning it that way, it is 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimetre down either side. So then we will get the next piece. So I'll just pop that into there. Hopefully that's can be seen. The next piece, so this is your pop out piece. So this one is 6 1/4 by 2 3/4 of an inch, or 16 by 7 centimetres. And we'll pop that down, and that will get scored at 2 3/4 of an inch, or 7 centimetres. Now, like I said, I've used a scoreboard. If you don't have a scoreboard, just do the measurements at the top and the bottom with a ruler, and then using, if you've got one of these, which is a stylus, you can use that. As long as it's got like a blunt, bally type end, or even a biro that doesn't work, you can use that to do your score lines. And then the other little piece that we're going to need is 2 inches square, or 5 centimetres square, and then again scoring 3/8 of an inch and 1 3/4 of an inch, or if you're working in centimetres, score it at 1 centimetre and 4 centimetres. So that will give you 2 score lines down the edges. Okay, so that's our base cards. So what we're going to do with the big one, with some scissors, we're going to cut on that score line, on the long edge of the score line, up to the this one here, the 3 1/8 score line, and just put a little angle cut there, and again there. Just that will make it easier when it comes to putting it together. So there, and then cut up on that side. cut away that little corner. So you'll end up with a piece like that. Okay, so now we'll just pop that aside. Now for the matte layers, so we've got, so this is for the, so this is to go inside the card. So the bits we're doing now is like this and these two pieces. So you need one piece that's 2.5 by 2 inches or 6.2 by 5 centimetres. The next one is 2.5 inches square or 6.2 by 6.2 centimetres. And then the third one is 3.25 by 2.5 inches or 8.2 by 6.2 centimetres. Then this is, I'll leave that with that so I know which ones go where. This is the matte layers for the front. So this one will go on here and this little piece here. So you need one piece that's 3.75 by 2.75 of an inch or 9.5 by 7 centimetres. And then another one that is 3.75 by 1 3/8 of an inch or 9.5 by 3.5 centimetres. Then we have our papers. So for the decorative papers, you will need one piece. This is for the front. That is 3.5 by 2.5 inches or 8.8 by 6.3 centimetres. And then the other front piece is 3.5 by 1 1/8 of an inch or 8.8 by 3.5 centimetres. I'll tell you the measurements again when we go to put it together. And then these ones go on the inside, on the matte layers on the inside. So you need 3 pieces for that. So the first one is 2.25 by 1 3/4 of an inch or 5.7 by 4.5 centimetres. Then the next one is 2.25 by 2.25 inches or 5.2 by 5.2 centimetres. And the last one is 3 by 2.25 inches or 7.6 by 5.7 centimetres. So now we're going to put the card together. Oh, hang on. No, there's one more piece. Didn't I cut it out? That's all right. We can do that in a minute. It's not that critical. Well, not until the end anyway. But we'll work that one out in a minute. Okay, so we'll put it together. So we're going to get our matte piece, the base card. Now flip it over. And on the right side, I've used double-sided tape only because I don't want the glue to ooze out and make it sticky and stop the card from being big enough inside. So we're going to turn over and burnish those 2 little tabs and then fold this up and burnish to get a nice fold. Okay, so that's our base card. Now we're going to do the pull-out part, which is this bit here. So we're just going to fold that in half and give it a burnish. And that's going to be sitting in here. So now you get your little mechanism. So the little mechanism part was 2 inches square, or 5 by 5 centimetres, and then it's been scored at 1 centimetre or 3/8 of an inch on each side. So we're going to just bend those back and forth a couple of times to soften up those folds. And then we're going to pop some tape onto one of those tabs. So we'll just stick this on here. Trim that off. Now we're going to peel the backing paper off that. Now again, you can use glue if you like, but I just don't want it oozing. So with that sticky side facing down, we're going to line that up with the edge of your card on the short side, being the front. So we'll line that up there. And then this is going to go into here. So then we're going to put a piece of tape on this side, or glue if you prefer. But I really think tape is the better option with this card. And I like this red tape because it's nice and strong. Now lining this up so that when your little tabs are folded in, you're in the middle of those 2 tabs. Lay it down and your short card, the short end of your card, will line up with the edge of your card there, like so. Then open that out and then peel off your backing tape. And we're going to push that down there. Give it a good push. Then remove the backing tape from your tabs. If I can get it off, there we go. And close your card over. And we'll give that a burnish to make sure they're nicely in place. Okay, so that has now got the mechanism. Now it'll take a couple of pulls to get it working properly. So there we go. So that's that part of the card. Okay, just pop that in again. Just make sure those folds are down properly inside. And now we're going to start decorating it. So I'm going to just move these now. So we're going to start with the front matte layers. So this one was, sorry about the glare, 3 3/4 by 2 3/4 of an inch, or 9.5 by 7 centimetres. Now I've already put some double-sided tape on the back of these to save a bit of time. And I'm using that on this because I'm using a mirror card. So that will go on the front here. So try and line it up nicely, get it centred. And put that into place. And then we'll do the same with this one. I might just pull that out. And so that one is going to go here. So we'll do the same thing there. I'll just pull all the backing off this one and hopefully I don't muck it up. And that will sit in here. Like so. Okay. I'll just flip that back over. I'm just going to give that a bit of a burnish. I don't think the crease is quite firm enough. Okay, there we go, that's better. Right, now we're going to open up this piece. So I'm going to keep that one flat for now. And we'll add, I've actually written on the back which ones go where so I don't muck them up. So this one is going to go on here. So this one was 2.5 by 2 inches or 6.2 by 5 centimetres. So that will go there. Okay, we'll open the card up. And this one will go here. So this one was 2.5 by 2.5 inches or 6.2 by 6.2 centimetres. While I'm doing this one, I'll just let you know that I do have a Facebook group called Card Making for Beginners and Beyond. I'll add the link in the description, and if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. You just need to answer the question to join. Otherwise, you will be automatically declined. And then this one here is 3.25 by 2.5 inches or 8.2 by 6.2 centimetres. So that one will sit in here. Okay, so while we've got that one open, we'll do the papers for this one. So this one is going here. So this one was 3 inches by 2.25 inches or 7.6 by 5.7 centimetres. So just pop that there. You don't have to do the mats and layers. If you want to, you can just do the matte layer as your decorative paper. Yeah, it's up to you how much work you want to put into it and how you want it to look. Now this one is 2.25 by 2.25 inches or 5.2 by 5.2 centimetres. So that one will go there. And then this one was 3 by, is that right? No, I don't know that it is. This one is 2.25 by 1 3/4 of an inch. So that's this one. Or 5.7 by 4.5 centimetres. So we'll just put that on there. We'll just push that in. And then these two for the front. So this one is 3.5 by 2.5 inches or 8.8 by 6.3 centimetres. Pop that one there. And then this one is 3.5 by 1 1/8 of an inch or 8.8 by 3.5 centimetres. Whoops. Okay. So let me just pop all my bits of paper in the bin here before I knock them all over the floor. So that's the card. So it just pulls out, and there is your inside. So you can put your greetings and sentiments on the inside. And again, using whatever papers you like, you can either make a male or a female card. So now piece I forgot to do. So this, I'm going to make this little stand here. So that is 3.5 inches. I mean, it doesn't have to be this size. You can do it bigger or smaller, by 3 inches. Oh, it's just under 3 inches, but that won't matter. And then we're going to fold that in half. Just give that a burnish. And then just trim a corner from your fold line out to the side edge, like so. And we'll just pop some tape on the back of this. So if you're enjoying my videos, please do give me the thumbs up and do subscribe. Share with your friends if you like. And I try and do tutorials every Friday. So I hope you enjoy them. Actually, I might put a third piece on there just to make sure it's really stuck. Okay, just peel that off. And then line up the bottom of that with the bottom of the card in the centre. Give it a push. And now that will then become the stand for the card. So very simple and easy to do. And that's it. So from there you can add any other decorations you like and sentiments and whatever else. It's a very small card. So this particular one, when it's finished, is 4 3/4 of an inch or 12 centimetres by 4 inches, which is about 10.3 centimetres. So it's a very small card. You can, if you want to do it bigger, you just need to adjust your measurements to suit the size card that you want to do. Anyway, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up and do come and join the Facebook group if you like. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.